Especially if you're not used to being out there like this.
Yeah, so you see him going straight up there to the upper body. Schmick's looking to throw him. He got double unders. He's looking to throw him. He locks that up and gets his hips in there. Somebody's going to the back. Now he might get called for stalling. He backed out of bounds there. That's an automatic stall there. That's a good call.
First stall warning, no awarding of points, correct?
That's
correct. Here we go. Somebody might go to their back here.
Yep. Both guys, got to be careful here not to put too much pressure into these because they might get launched.
Yeah. And, Stewart, he could throw a headlock here, too. I'm not sure if he does that, but he definitely could throw a headlock here. And Schmick is just trying to block that knee, trying to block Stewart's right knee. And there's another stalemate. So we got another stalemate. The referee didn't think they were going anywhere with that. So. Thanks, me right back at it. We'll lock that up again.
Okay, halfway through this match, it's Leighton Schmick of Carlisle with a 4-0 lead.
Oh, there we have it. There it was. He set him up for it. He has him in a whole lot of trouble. Now this is where the weight is in your favor. That is a big fall.
What a move. Ben Stewart of Central Dauphin, winner by fall at 285. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent is Capital Region Insurance Agency, 717-731-1142.
Erie Insurance.
Back at Central Dauphin, couldn't ask for a better start for the home-standing Rams as they get 2 falls in the first 2 weight classes. They take a 12-0 lead over Carlisle as we go now to match number 3, which is the 106 pounds as we flip the scales over. Go from the heavyweights down to the lightweights.
Yeah, so we're going to see a lot more action here with the smaller guys. They get in some funky situations.
So it's Nathan Fletcher of Central Dauphin taking on Taylor Hebenstreet of Carlisle.
Nice double. Finishes it. He's looking right to go to back points. Fletcher does a nice job of fighting that off. He's got to get to his base, though.
Yeah, that was a great move for a freshman coming out like that. He says he's 1-1 with his record, but he's not wrestling like it right now. He'll go out of bounds.
Hebenstreet, the more experienced wrestler from Carlisle so far this season, comes in with a record of 17-5. As Jesse said, Fletcher 1-1 for the Rams. £106 match brought to you by Hoffman Ford. Do you have an escape?
It looks like the Carlisle wrestler's going to shoot for another takedown here.
I think Fletcher's job here is to try to slow Taylor down. Once again, save bonus. A lot of times in dual meets like this, it's the teams who can get the bonus points end up winning. The ones who save it, those are the ones who can win as well.
The ref's not giving him 2 yet because he was right there for the takedown, but he couldn't get his right ankle out. And the ref stopped it because he thought it was potentially dangerous with his knee coming out like that.
Larry Steele right on top of things, brings it back to the center, and we start over. So, closing seconds of the opening period at 106 pounds.
You know, Carlisle wrestler Herbstreit, he's a junior, so I mean, 106 pounds, a junior at 106 pounds is pretty tough. He's a lot stronger than the freshman.
Nice snap down right to right to the takedown, right before the period ends. Takedowns like that right before the period ends, those are big.
Yeah, no, I agree definitely. With them being up 4-1 going into the second period.
Period number 2 now underway at 106 pounds. Taylor Headstreet of Carlisle against Nathan Fletcher of Central Dauphin.
Yeah, he's in there again.
He's comfortable in that neutral
Yeah,
position.
he definitely is. Fletcher trying to
looking
block
for a
here.
funk roll. There it is.
Yeah,
He comes through.
Oh, here we go. Now who has who? Yeah, there's 2 for Carlisle again. For Herbstreit. So he's up 6-1.
Fletcher forced a nice scramble there, but Hebenstreet was able to finish.
Yeah. Now he's looking for that little cheap tilt. Yeah, Carlisle's definitely looking for some bonus points here. Get back into things. It's 12-0 CD right now. Yeah, he's still working that waist and wrist and trying to get a quick tilt here.
It's got it locked up. It's got it set up.
Yeah, here we go. Here
There
we
it
go.
is.
I think he's going to get some back points. He has 2 already. The ref's going to hold that 2 because he still has the same pinning combination. Now we're 8-1.
Now he works at 8-1 favor of
He's right
Hebenstreet.
back at it.
Carlisle.
He's got 2 again. Yeah, he's got 2 again.
There's the 2 finally awarded, so it's now 10-1.
Yeah.
Favor of Taylor Hebenstreet of Carlisle over Nathan Fletcher.
At this point, he's got at least a major. Nathan's got to do, his best job to save bonus here.
Yeah.
Stay off his back. But he's
Yeah.
going right back to that tilt.
Yeah, that's definitely what he's thinking right now. He don't want to get tech fault or pinned here. The Carlisle wrestler, he's still working. He's definitely working for some more points. He can get a technical fall or a pin. But the moves he's, with the tilts and things, he's going to head towards just a technical fall.
So we're done 2 periods at 106. Taylor Hebenstreet trying to turn the tide so far. The early momentum in favor of Central Dauphin as they had the first 2 pins of the match in the first 2 matches. So trying to get the Thundering Herd on the board, and he's in good position as he takes a 10-1 lead into the 3rd period at 106.
I would imagine right here the CD wrestler's going to try a big move, but
And Fletcher chose top to start the 3rd here. We're in a scramble position here. No change of control yet. Carlisle wrestler has the ankle hooked, and there
Now
it
we
is.
do.
we got that reversal. So we're up to 12-1.
Looking for that tilt again. Looks like he's going to be satisfied with that. And
They call him out. They
Bounds.
call him out of
the
bounds
mat.
there.
you can score back points out of bounds.
Yeah, as long as your supporting points are in, you can still get those back points. But he had his supporting points out.
I think that's one of the ironic things about wrestling. You watch football and baseball, and it's, is it in or out? And here you can be out and still in, and action can still continue.
No, that's definitely true. And high school wrestling, if you have 2 supporting points in, you can still score back points.
Makes that circle a lot bigger.
Yeah, which is really good for the sport. Keeps the action
Right.
going. He's headed towards another 2 here in a minute. He's going to try to work up his back if he can. It's 14-2. He's definitely going to be looking to score another set of back points to get the technical fall.
He's going to have to get moving. There's about 40 seconds left here.
Yeah, there you go, out of bounds. Yeah, the coaches right now are definitely going to be telling him, hey, we got to get that. We got to get another set. We got to get another set of back points and get a technical fall.
And on the other hand, Lee, as a coach, when your guy is trailing big, what do you tell him with 30 seconds left?
Don't go to your back. Keep control of those wrists. Do whatever you can to save that bonus point. 1 point can be huge in a dual meet.
Yeah. Fletcher's doing a good job here, too. Yeah, I think he's going to hold him off here.
As we approach the final 10 seconds of this match, Heaven Street on top 14-2, looking to get a couple more if he can. It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
Taylor Heaven Street of Carlisle, the winner at 106 by a final of 14-2. You're watching High School Sports Live.
I got mixed up earlier.
This is an education that focuses on your child's unique interests. It's taking field trips and making friendships. And it's what a modern-day public K-12 education looks like. This is Commonwealth Charter Academy, and this is how schools should work. CCA is an online public school available at no cost to all Pennsylvania families. Learn how Commonwealth Charter Academy can work for your family at ccaeducate.me.
Back at Central Dauphin, Rams hosting Carlisle. Carlisle gets on the board. It's now 12-4 following that major decision by Taylor Heaven Street at 106. Moved to 113, one of the, I guess you could say, marquee matchups of tonight. It's Matt Repos of Central Dauphin taking on Noah Clausen, that is Noah Clausen of Carlisle.
Yep, Noah Clausen, a returning state qualifier, 17-4 this year. Repos just a freshman, but 21-4. Having a nice season this far. I just can see these guys not only having a great match tonight, but seeing each other possibly at districts as well.
Yeah, this definitely should be a good match. We'll see some good wrestling strategy here.
Jeff Swaggart's been the coach here at Central Dauphin for, well, we won't mention how long, but when you get a freshman that comes in like this and has early success, it makes you stick around a little bit longer, doesn't it? It makes you want to, right?
Yeah,
bright future.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, it's very hard to get a freshman with 20 victories. These wrestling state qualifier really tough here.
Low shot attempt by Clausen, fought off by Repos, and he's backing in our reshot.
Yeah, that was a great reshot. That was a great reshot. And that's what you want to do if you're out there wrestling. Shot, reshot, shot, reshot. It's like, yeah, good stalemate with the action going. Yeah. He was trying to cut the corner there, but Repos would not let him. I'm sorry, Clausen wouldn't let him cut the corner there.
If we could break it down, how much of wrestling is reaction as opposed to anticipation?
I think a lot of times out there, it's you can't be thinking. You know, when you're out there wrestling, you might think about a shot, but those reaction pieces, those come natural just from being on the mat year after year, practice after practice, putting the time in.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of muscle memory. Like a lot of things they're going to be doing out there is just muscle memory. They're both looking to attack the legs, though. Both looking for single legs.
A lot of activity.
With the Russian tie, trying to get the angle here.
A lot of activity in this opening period, but so far no scoring on the board.
Yeah, that's when you know you're having some good wrestlers. You know, it's going to be a low-scoring match. You know, one move could make all the difference. One takedown could be the difference in the match.
This 113-pound match being brought to you by Jack Jimbalvo. So you go to period number 2, scoreless. On the big board, that was Central Dauphin on top of Carlisle by a score of 12-4 so far after 3 matches.
Oh, got a false start there. That's going to be on Clausen.
He gets one more of those, and then if he gets a third, that's a point.
Yeah, we had some issues with the clock there. We had to reset that to 2 minutes. So Clausen wants to get a good first move, but Repo stopped his first move, and now he hasn't broken down. Here we go, switch from Clausen. He gets back to his feet. He needs to get one here if he wants to get away.
Keep looking for that switch, but Repos with the counter. He's going to start working up,
Yeah.
but they fight out of bounds.
We had mentioned Jeff Swaggart, the coach here at Central Dauphin. Joe Wilson doing a good job over at Carlisle as he's bringing this program back. Case in point, 3 years ago, Central Dauphin beat Carlisle by 52 points in their duel. 2 years ago, the margin was 34. Last year was only 17. And Carlisle had the lead with 5 matches left. So Thundering Herd definitely trending in the right direction.
Yeah, he's built a real good program there. Has some tough wrestlers, and I mean, it takes a lot of work. He's definitely putting the work in. You're getting those state qualifiers, building up the team. Right now, he wants Clausen to get up from the bottom there. He didn't want him staying there. If he can't get an escape here, he heading to the third period, 0-0. Repo takes bottom. It's going to be problematic.
Yeah, Repo's looking for a cross-face cradle.
Yeah.
Trying to bring that head to the knee.
Yeah,
that's tight. Clausen doing a good job fighting it off. Repo's looking now for the Turk.
Yeah, Clausen, he's just fighting down there. Repo's doing a good job, because if you're fighting just to stop from being turned, then you can't be you're not worried about getting away. So he's riding them tough. He's definitely riding them tough. And again, for a freshman to be riding someone that tough is, that's very impressive.
Now he transitions to the claw rider here at the edge. I think he'll be happy getting through this period. No score.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. 16 seconds left. It's going to be critical right here to see who gets the first move from the bottom or from the top. It's going to be critical this first 2 or 3 seconds here. We'll see what happens. We got another false start, but this time it's on Repos. So they both got a caution for a false start. Clausen didn't get a good first move there. Now Repo has him broken down.
He's got wrist control
yeah.
here.
So it's going to be tough on Clausen to try to get away. I think Repo's going to make it out of this pair. It's going to be 0-0, but he's ridden them for 2 minutes. You ride somebody for 2 minutes, you take a lot of starch out of him, So I'm saying heading to this third period, I mean, Repo's is looking pretty good. Clausen's going to have to definitely try to return the favor and ride Repos for a whole period here.
What could be the difference in a scoreless match like this with 2 minutes left? Experience, does that come into play? Or
I would say conditioning. Right now, it's going to be conditioning. Who's just going to work harder? I mean, Clausen's going to try to ride, and Repo's going to try to get away. So now it's just, who's in better shape, and you have to have a lot of willpower. I mean, especially right now, he's broken down to his belly. That's tough to get just build a base back up.
Yep. That takes a lot out of you. That tight waist he's got on there right now, he's driving into him. It's a lot harder to try to work up out of that position than, Clausen keeping him down.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here's a nice Granby.
Back to his feet. Clausen's going to want to get.
He's out. There it is.
Now it's going to get interesting. It's going to get real interesting here.
Now it's beat the clock.
Yeah, Clausen's going to have to get a takedown.
Yeah, he's got to really push the action here.
Yeah.
No stall calls at this point.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Repo's on the shot.
Yeah, I was going to say Repo would be smart to get a good shot here and try to get his own takedown.
Yeah, but he's looking for the arm up drill. If he can get that left arm through across his waist, he can get a takedown. But
yeah, I think we're going to be headed to a stalemate here because
Noah is clamped on tight.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't really going anywhere. We'll see. No one's really.
There it is. His head's popped. There it is.
Yeah.
If he can get that left arm through, that's going to be a takedown.
That's a tough call because he has his.
He's elevating that Turk leg.
There you go. Now he has 2.
Now
he's got the takedown.
You can look for back points here. Now he rolls through.
15 seconds to go.
Now Repost just needs to hang on tight. Nothing to his back. 3-1 with the escape. 5 seconds left.
That's a good win for a freshman there.
Yeah, good win by Matt Repos of Central Dauphin at 113. 3-1 final over Noah Clausen. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Knocking off a returning state qualifier. Carlisle needed that one.
I got the phone call that every parent dreads. Our beautiful 19-year-old daughter Peyton had died. Sudden cardiac arrest had ended her precious young life. This #1 killer of student athletes and leading cause of death on school campuses attacked our family. Many heart conditions that can lead to sudden cardiac arrest aren't found during routine physicals. That's why the Peyton Walker Foundation provides free heart screenings for teens. Help prevent sudden cardiac arrest in your family. Visit PeytonWalker.org.
Central Dauphin on top of Carlisle 15-4 as we now move to the 120-pound match.
Yeah, Carlisle coach was a little upset. He didn't think that was 2 earlier. But that's a tough situation.
Liam Kennedy for Central Dauphin.
Now the Carlisle wrestler again is looking for, he's going upper body.
That's Asmir Ibrahim from Carlisle, junior, taking on Liam Kennedy, also a junior for Central Dauphin.
Liam in on the shot.
Yeah, he's looking to finish again. Carlisle goes back into that crotch lock, and he's going to try to roll through on that. And now he has him hooked up in a leg cradle. Now, you don't see that too often.
No, you don't.
You don't see that too often. The question is, does he have 2 yet?
Yep, he gave
got
him
2.
Now he's working him to his back.
That was a different kind of move there.
Yep, you don't see that very often.
No, you call that funk.
This 120-pound match brought to you by Giant.
All right, he is funky. Now he's got the legs in.
Oh.
The kamikaze roll.
But they go out of bounds.
Out of bounds. No score there.
Yeah, they went out of bounds, and Ibrahim is still on top. So we'll see if he tries any more funky moves here.
Ibrahim coming in with a record of 15-8. Kennedy at 7-9 on the season.
There's the leg again. He gets that cross body, he can hit it. Now he's got to wait for that right arm to go over top of his back.
Yeah, Ibrahim looks like he likes throwing legs and doing some unorthodox stuff, so you know what we might see here.
Don't want to get flat in that position now. That's tough to work out of that.
Yeah, he's going to start, he might try to start cranking him here in a little bit. Yeah, he's going to try to get that power half and crank him.
And first period of 120 is now in the books. Asmir Ibrahim of Carlisle with the 2-0 lead.
Flanagan defers. Ibrahim chooses down to start the second.
There goes Ibrahim. He's rolling again. He's back to his feet. He got one. Now he's going to look for a takedown here.
3-0 score. Ibrahim in the lead.
Yeah, another shot from Carlisle.
Trying to cut that corner.
They're close to out of bounds. We'll see if they can keep him in and get 2. Yeah, he has 2 there.
Stretches leads now 5-0.
He's got that Turk in. If you get that shoulder block, Flanagan gets to his belly. And the legs back in.
Trying that power half again. Ibrahim trying that power half. Kennedy is. Let's see. He really has him cranked there.
Yeah, he does. That does not feel good.
No. We'll see what happens. The ref might call potentially dangerous if it gets to. If he doesn't run it the right way.
Trying to swim out of that.
Yeah, that's hard to do sometimes when somebody has their leg in there. Telling them to roll.
There it is.
Out of bounds again.
Out of bounds again.
Kennedy, he's still going to be down, and Ibrahim's going to be on top. Even though it looked like a reversal there, but they were definitely out of bounds. First move's important. Ibrahim's, he's still looking to ride those wrists and get that leg in there.
Both wrestlers looking a little gasped at this point.
Yeah, they've been rolling around a lot. That takes a lot out of you.
Here
he goes. He's rolling again. He's cranking.
Yeah, he's got those double boots in, so
yeah, that's tough.
you can't roll out of that. He's gonna figure out a way to get at least one of those out.
Yeah, he's cranking them again.
Started to crank him, but runs out of time in the second period.
I'll be interested to see what CD takes here. Well, he takes down again.
He's hoping that he throws that one leg in. If he goes cross body, it already shows he can hit. Just got to do it in the middle of the mat.
Yeah.
So Ibrahim takes a 5-0 lead into the third period at 120 pounds.
Oh, Carlisle's going to, Ibrahim's going to give Kennedy one here, and we're back to our feet. So it's 5-1.
5-1.
I think they want some bonus points here. That's what Ibrahim's assignment probably is from Coach Wilson, get some bonus points.
Yep, they got to find a way to get back into this match.
That's a good shot. Good shot. Went from a fireman to a single.
Fights it off nice. His hips are in great position there to fight that off.
Another shot. Kenny's going to look to score. He's going to
a
his
shot.
own shot there.
It's the leg.
He's trying to cut that corner. Now he's back in that funky little leg cradle there. He must practice that all the time because, I mean, that's the second time. I've never seen that as a defense, but that's definitely a defense for his scoring position. They're out of bounds. They're definitely out of bounds.
The crowd wanted to, but
yeah, they were out of bounds.
Isn't that always the case, though? The crowd wants what the official won't give.
You're right.
Yep.
He's back in on the shot.
Low shot on the whistle.
Minute to go, 5-1.
Kenny's trying to stuff that head down, and Ibrahim trying to get it up. Oh, he might score two here. If he pops his head, he's going to get two.
Yep. Flanagan does the right thing, gets to his belly. He doesn't want to give up any bonus point, go to his back at this point.
He's back in on those legs again.
Set of two gives them the major and a bonus point, so Flanagan's got to do what he can to stay off his back here.
Yeah, I think we might end up here with the score 7-1.
Now he's got to watch that. He's got to get to his belly here. Flanagan's doing a nice job staying off his back, saving bonus. That's a big, even though he loses here, that's a win for CD, not giving up any bonus here.
Yeah, that's the second time they did that. 106, same thing happened. And CD wrestler here saved some more bonus points.
Asmir Ibrahim, winner of Carlisle at 120. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Do you want to answer that?
Nah, I'd never with a kid in the car.
It's okay. I'm not here. I'm there.
Back at Central Dauphin, the Rams with a 15-7 lead over Carlisle. We now move on to our 126-pound match. It's Josh Miller for Central Dauphin taking on Luke Bauer of Carlisle.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Carlisle's trying to use some strategy here and bumping and having Luke Bauer wrestle. Maybe they're going to bump Trent Walker up to 132. So Walker on the season right now is 1-8.
I don't blame Carlisle in this. Josh Miller's had some big wins this year.
It looks like he has him a lot of trouble.
That didn't take long. Just 23 seconds for the fall for Josh Miller. That match brought to you by OSS Health. But Miller wins by fall at 126. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
Central Dauphin extends its lead with that fall at 126 by Josh Miller. It's now 21-7 as we move to 132. This match brought to you by Capital Region Insurance Agency.
Yeah, it looks like we have Trenton Walker versus Tyler Faust here.
Yep, looks like Carlisle's did a bump here to try to close the gap score-wise. Even though they gave up 6 at 126, they're hoping they can get these wins at 132 and 138.
Yeah, so it should be a pretty good match here. You got one wrestler bumping up a few pounds to the rest for Faust here, so we'll see what happens. Looks even here from the beginning. See if they will go back to the center here. We got 2 there.
And Coach Swagger is going to ask the ref to clarify that call.
Yeah, he doesn't like the call there. He's saying they were on the floor. He's saying they were on the floor, and the ref is saying he had 2 before they went to the floor.
Here's another look at it.
Yeah, they're in.
You heard it from the ref. Jesse says it was in, so it's up
Can't
on the
argue
board,
that.
2-0. Favor of Trenton Walker.
Granby rolled start, can't finish. Walker looking for that cross wrist tilt.
Yeah, he has him in a lot of trouble here.
Now he's trying to go to the bow and arrow. He loses it.
Yeah, Faust got out of that. He was in a lot of trouble there.
Walker of Carlisle, a sophomore, coming in at 11-2. Faust, a junior for Central Dauphin, coming in at 13-8.
With 17 seconds here, Tyler's looking to at least get 1.
Yeah, he definitely wants to get 1 here. But again, that's an excellent ride by Walker. He's stopping his first move and stopping Faust's first move and really breaking him down.
He's got that cross wrist again. He's going to hold him out, ride him out that period.
Nice opening period for Trenton Walker of Carlisle. 2-0 lead at 132 over Tyler Faust of Central Dauphin. It's Faust with choice to start period 2. He's going to take neutral.
We're seeing a lot of Carlisle wrestlers choose neutral tonight.
Yeah, that's an interesting strategy, because they don't want to get down and maybe get tilted. We'll see these famous tilts. Back in, there's another 2 there.
That was a nice sweep there. Finish it right away. Now he's going back to that cross wrist.
Yeah. He's going to work him out of bounds and get a fresh start.
Faust is going to have to find a way to get out. He got ridden out that whole first period after getting taken down. He's got to find a way to score.
Yeah, he definitely don't. He's going to give him 1 here. Optional start.
There it is. That was easy.
Yeah, 4-2. Try to get a takedown here. Another shot from Walker.
For one here, Walker, Faust has got to get offensive if he wants to get back in this match.
Yeah, he has to start looking for his shot. He really hasn't gotten a shot off. There's another shot from Walker. Faust is headed towards out of bounds, so he wants to work himself, get his butt to the center. Walker wants to keep the pressure on another shot. Out of bounds there. Looks like we might have an issue with time and score.
When Coach Swaggart went over to question the official, what can a coach actually ask an official about during a match like that?
He really can. He's asked for clarification on the call. He can ask about time and score, but if he gets into judgment, ask him about his judgment, that's when you'll hear him get hit for a coach's misconduct, because he can't ask those questions. But he just wanted to ask him a few questions about the takedown. There's that. I knew that stalling was going to come because Walker's pressing the action.
29 seconds left here in the second. Still 4-1 Walker. And there's another shot. He's got it elevated.
He might be looking for, he just got two.
Got two more.
I thought he was going to look for a cradle there, but he wanted to secure the two first. He's in on trying to get a tilt. Go out of bounds again.
Less than 2 seconds here. It's tough to score at this short a time.
Is it physically possible to do that?
I've seen it.
It's been done. Can't say I've ever done it. But.
Okay, 2 periods in the book at 1:32. Trenton Walker of Carlisle, 6-1 lead over Tyler Faust of Central Dauphin. Rams on top of the big board, 21-7 as we approach the halfway point of tonight's bout here in Mid-Penn Conference Commonwealth Division.
Down by 5, Faust does not have a lot of time to waste. He needs to score right away, which he does. He needs to get offensive.
Yeah, he has to get his own shots going. There you go. He got a shot off.
And at the same time, Walker being up 4, try to find a way to get some bonus points.
Well, he called Walker for stalling for backing out of bounds there, which is a good call. You got work to stay on the wrestling in the wrestling area. Faust has to get another shot off here if he can. And Walker, he wants to get his own offense going because Carlisle needs some bonus points. He looks like he might be wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, he looks like he's content. But there he is back on the shot at the edge here.
Go out of bounds again. Faust looks like he's feeling pretty good here. And
he definitely looks like the fresher wrestler right now. And I have to say, physique-wise, he is physically intimidating just to look at him.
Yeah,
he's put together. He's very muscular.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's in trouble there.
No, he did a good job of getting off his back there. Otherwise,
yeah, he was almost in a lot of trouble. He got caught on his back. And with 50 seconds left here, you don't want to get turned. It's 8-2. He doesn't want to give up any bonus points, so he's going to be fighting that wrist control. And Walker's going to be looking for a turn. He built his base back up, and now he's looking to get an escape. He's going to be out of bounds.
Walker's calling injury.
He's holding his left hip. Well, while we have an injury on the mat, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this. Back at Central Dauphin, we have an injury timeout on the mat for Trenton Walker of Carlisle. On that move, he almost immediately started motioning to the official, something about his left hip.
Yeah, it looked like he hurt himself on that roll there. But you know, he has a minute 30 to get himself together. They cut the injury time. He's
a little wobbly there. He a little bit of a limp as he walked out back to the middle of the.
Yeah, he definitely did. He has, 24 seconds left. He's going to be looking for this turn. All right, we got one there for Faust, and he's going to look for his own takedown. No, he almost got thrown to his back again. Oh, okay. 12 seconds left here, and it's 8-3. See if somebody can get another takedown before we end this match.
Faust in on a shot, and almost at the buzzer, but
no takedown. But that was a good match by Faust. I mean, he walked right out to an early lead, but he came back and didn't give up bonus points.
Okay, so we're watching High School Sports Live.
It may be the holidays, but it's also the year-end clearance sale at Hoffman Ford. Huge clearance sale pricing on all new 2019s. Up to $16,500 off MSRP on a new 2019 Ford F-150 XLT. Or lease a new 2019 Ford F-150 from $199 a month. Huge year-end clearance savings.
Hoffman has it.
Hoffman Ford, just what you're looking for. Hoffman has it.
Back at Central Dauphin, we're getting ready at 138 pounds, and we have a correction to make at 132. That was not Trenton Walker of Carlisle. It was Rafael Portilla. Rafael Portilla, the winner, 8-3 for Carlisle at 132 over Tyler Faust. Now we'll move on to 138. Is brought to you by the Peyton Walker Foundation.
So Buckman's was in on a single. Now he's looking to score too, but also he's looking for a cradle here. And he has a cradle locked up just about. Now it's who has who.
He's got to bring him down the mat in this position and switches out of it.
That's a good little sequence there. Not giving him two because he has his ankle hooked there. Now he gives it to him.
That's Bryce Buckman of Central Dauphin in the white. Junior with a record of 20-4. He's taking on Brandon Wells of Carlisle.
Buckman's looking for that cradle again. He's going to try to run that head to knees, run that cross-face cradle.
I think he's got it locked up.
And right now he's going to try to switch his hips. Here we go. He's going to bump, bump, bump.
And he's counting back.
Yeah, he has him pretty tight there. He's in a lot of trouble.
There's the fall.
A lot of trouble there. Buckman got the
Bryce
fall.
Buckman of Carlisle, a winner by fall at 138. Watching High School Sports Live.
28 seconds from Central Dauphin, Bryce Buckman.
We'll talk about it. Hi, Mrs. Torres. Hey, Stephanie. Actually, you know what? Let me get those.
Introducing Giant Direct.
Thank you.
Everything you need, handpicked and fresh, direct from us to you. Try it free and save $20 on orders of $75 or more. Enter bananas at checkout.
Back at Central Dauphin, we move on to 145 pounds.
Yeah, McClune's right in on her.
It's Jarrett Wilson for Carlisle taking on Wade McClune, Central Dauphin.
McClune gets a quick 2 against Jarrett Wilson.
Yeah, he's looking for back points right away. He's trying to put this match away.
There it is. He's on the
Yeah,
tilt.
He
Gets
got
his
3.
5 count.
Yeah, he got his 3.
This 145-pound match brought to you by Giant.
Now he's going back for a cross-face cradle. He's going to follow up his teammate. He must be working on that in the wrestling room there.
McClune out to a quick 5-0 lead on Jarrett Wilson. Wilson is actually the younger brother of the head coach, Joe Wilson.
Okay. Oh, he's tilting him again. Yeah, McClune's going to get another 5 count here. He's going to earn 3 more points. So he has his 3. He has his 3.
He's going to look for
so
a
now
stack
he's just going to
here.
look for a fall. He got his 3. Now he's running the bar there. He hasn't. Oh, he's in trouble here.
Hold him 2.
He's got 2 fingers. He hasn't given him yet.
Yeah, he still has the same pinning combination there. So he's not going to give him 2 till he lets go of that pinning combination, but he's going to try to get a 5 count and get 3. Still holding 2. Oh, he gave him 2. Quick 10-0. 10 points there for McClune. He's doing an excellent job right away.
Very impressive opening period.
And he's going to stay on top, try to put this one away on top.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, why take down if you're up 10-0 and going into the second period? You got to turn the guy 3 times.
That's right, and you don't know what the other guy has on top.
Exactly. He's going to try and put him away here, I think, in this second period. Oh, there's a false start.
A little bit of a crab ride here. But he's in bad position. His hips were on the mat. He's got to get his hips up.
Yeah, definitely.
Now,
see the locked hands there. The coach from the ref there still, he says locked hands on McClune. So we get 1 point there for Wilson.
Caution there on CD.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of cautions here tonight.
All in the restarts, yeah.
Wilson's looking for a switch again. McClune covered his hips up.
McClune's got that cross wrist. He's going to look to go back to that tilt.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he can get it or if he switches off to a cross-face cradle. Yeah, he looks like he's intent on that there.
And there it is.
Uh-oh.
He's got to watch his own back.
Yeah, right. He's looking for that defensive fall. Wilson's doing a good job of not giving up those back points. You think he's trying to get that ankle there and get a reversal out of this.
Yeah, if he can get his hips higher than McClune's, he's going to
swing
score,
back.
and he
There it
does.
is.
He goes.
That was really good by Wilson. I mean, it's 10-3. 30 seconds left in the second period, and there he goes for his own cross-face cradle. You get that locked up, that's a game changer.
Interesting now if the tables turn. Let's see what Wilson can do from the
Yeah,
top.
he is throwing that cross-face cradle too, man.
He's got those long arms. He can lock that up.
He knows what he wants. I think that's why McClune took top, because he knew Wilson could throw this cross-face cradle.
It'll be interesting to see what he chooses here in the third.
I think he's going top. I think he's going top.
Yep. Right away.
Yeah, the coaches came off the bench saying, take top. It's 10-3. I mean, You get him somebody in a crossface cradle, you can pin him. That could be the match.
That's right. I mean, or 3 turns, and 3 turns is a lot tougher than getting a fall if you can lock one good cradle in.
Yeah.
Now he's got legs in. He's looking for the power half.
Yeah, he's tough on top. He's tough on top.
McClune doesn't want to get himself extended here. And he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, he has those legs in, and he's definitely cranking on him.
Out.
We might even get a stalemate here. That's what the ref's looking for right now. Are they making improvement? What's going on? There we have it. There's a stalemate there.
1:17 left here in the third.
Yeah, I think Wilson, I mean, if he's going to get the fall, he's going to have to go back to that crossface cradle. McClune, he's going to have to get out from the bottom there. That was a good first move on his part. You don't want to be caught down on the bottom there.
And Wilson might get hit for stalling here.
There it is. It's another false start.
Is that his second?
That's definitely, yeah, that's his second false start.
One
He
more.
goes for this crossface cradle. He's going that. Yeah. He might get hit for stalling again.
Yeah, he's got to return into the mat.
Yeah, make an
He can't
attempt.
stay there.
There's his attempt. He's attempting to get him down. As long as he's attempting, it's not stalling. Well, he called him for stalling.
That makes the score 11-3 McClune.
Comes back for that crossface cradle again.
That stall call actually made it an 8-point difference, which gives a
That's
bonus
Now
point.
he called CD for stalling. Now he's going to get one here.
So
It's
at
12
this point,
to 3.
12-3 puts it in major decision range.
Yeah, Wilson needs to get a takedown here to get that team point back, but I don't know if it's going to happen here.
No, he's not looking good right now. That was interesting in sequence there.
Okay, so Wade McClune of Central Dauphin, a 12-3 winner at 145. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
Back at Central Dauphin, the Rams extend their lead to 31-10.
From Central Dauphin, Jerry Cortez. From Carlisle, Ridge Morgan.
So Jerry Cortez of Central Dauphin at 152, taking on Ridge Worgans of Carlisle.
Well, that was interesting. So Swagger waited for Carlisle to send out their wrestler. And then he, who was 0-9, then he sent out Jeremiah Cortez, who's 1-0, but he's only a sophomore.
Takedown for Cortez, a headlock attempt by Worgans. Does not come through.
Now he's looking for a crossface. He might be looking for a crossface cradle too. See, he's doing a real good job of working that tilt. If they don't get that, they move up to a crossface cradle. This could be an interesting match. One person's, Cortez is 1-0 and Worgans is 0-9, but you never know what might happen.
Yeah, an opportunity for both wrestlers to get themselves a win here.
Stalemate back to the middle. This 152-pound match brought to you by Commonwealth Charter Academy.
I would think both wrestlers are going to be going to look for some big moves here and see what happens. Cortez is riding. He's riding tough here. He's working a tight waist and wrist.
He's got that cross wrist now.
Yeah.
He's got to load it up. There's the roll. At this point, he's got to re-roll that. He loses it, and Morgans is out for one.
Yeah, he has one here. Let's see. He tried a headlock last time, looking for some big moves. He's trying to go for. Let's go. Somebody might go here. Here's another headlock attempt.
There it is. Cortez fights off that headlock, stays in good position. Now he's back with that cross wrist, looking for a tilt. Out of time. No back points.
Good opening period by Jerry Cortez of Central Dauphin. Takes a 4-1 lead into the second period at 152 against Ridge Morgans of Carlisle.
Cortez took down. He's going to try to get one here. He might try to turn this into a reversal here. If he can spin around, he's going to get two.
Morgan's still in control. He's got that leg, still in control. Ref has not awarded anything yet.
Right, yeah, Morgan still has control, so Cortez can get a reversal if he can get around, but Morgan's is going to try to keep Cortez's hips down here, stay down on those legs. Yep, here we
and he's got to watch out for back points, and he's still in control. He got a 2 count.
That's it. Yeah, he got a 2 count there.
CD Bench is not happy about it.
No, not at all.
Now he's got a cradle locked up.
Cradle locked up on him.
He's in trouble
here. You better
here.
watch yourself. And Morgan he has to crank that. He has to bump his hip down. So we'll see how the better hips here. Here we go. Some more back points. He has him in trouble. Morgan has him in trouble.
Yeah, he's looking for the fall here.
If he can scoot those hips out. He might get the fall. Cortez, he's doing a good job of keeping his arm up.
He just got that back shoulder down.
He has that arm up there, which is keeping his shoulder up. Morgans almost has to loosen up a little bit and then retighten if he wants to get that that shoulder down. He has him so tight he can't get his shoulder down.
Cortez is doing a nice job of fighting this off, and there it is. He broke that cradle. Now he's got to battle back. 6-4. Now Morgans.
Yeah, once you lose that arm on that cross-face cradle, it's tough to pin a guy, but he's working to a half now.
Nice comeback in the second period by Ridge Morgans of Carlisle. So now takes a 6-4 lead.
That was a big period for Morgans. I mean, that was a big period.
Down 4-1, and that comes out of it leading 6-4.
Yeah.
Here's another look at it.
Absolutely. CD thinks that coming into this match, they're going to win this with Cortez. That's why when they threw out the 0-9 wrestler, they threw out one of their backups to try to get that win.
Oh, that was close. So Cortez is looking for 2 here. He's definitely being the aggressor. He's coming forward. He's going a little throw by. He got it again. Throw by to his double to his. There he has it.
And we're tied at 6.
I think they're going to tell him to let him go. We'll see. They're going to tell him to let him go and get 2.
A lot of time left here. 1:30 left in the third here.
Yep. So now Morgans is up 7-6, but the CD bench is feeling comfortable. They think they can get this takedown here. Here we go.
Cortez is trying to get big.
Yeah. All right, let's see. It's another hip battle here. This might get blown to a stalemate. There we have it. 1:02 left. Cortez is looking for that takedown. What do you think?
Morgans is still up 7-6. He's got to really push the action here with a minute left. I think you got to go high percentage stuff here. Attack those legs.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. He had a couple throw-bys to a double. Looks like he's going to try it again.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. If he can get his hand down, that's what's going to be. No, I thought he was going to call him for stalling. Thought he was going to call him for stalling, but he didn't.
38 seconds left.
Another high percentage move, we'll see.
Morgans wants to slow him down. He does not need to be shooting to get himself extended.
I didn't think he needed to take that shot. I didn't think he needed to take that shot, but he did.
Now he's in a better position.
He's just going to hold on down there.
20 seconds.
He's going to have to really hold on for dear life down there. He's going to have to hold on for dear life. They're both fighting tough.
He circles out of it.
Man,
10 seconds left.
Back up to his knees. 5 seconds.
Got to hang on. Oh, takedown. He's looking for the fall
get
now.
The fall.
He's got a cradle. Time's out.
So
big
3-point move there.
Yeah, so 5 points altogether. He's up, what, 12-6?
12-6. Ridge Morgans of Carlisle, a winner at 152. You're watching High School Sports Live.
By decision from Carlisle.
Groff Tractor is your full-line equipment dealer representing Case Construction and many other leading brands, serving the total sales, rentals, parts, and service needs of its customers. Groff Tractor paves the way for your project from start to finish. With 6 locations, Groff Tractor is always nearby your equipment needs. Groff Tractor also offers scheduled maintenance along with 24/7 emergency service. Groff Tractor is your #1 source for everything under construction.
Central Dauphin on top of Carlisle, 31-13. We move on to 160 pounds now. It's Sean Smith of Carlisle taking on Ty Weathersby of Central Dauphin. And I guess this would be like the second marquee matchup of the night when you look at the records of these two wrestlers.
Absolutely. Both wrestlers coming in with great records. Weathersby has really stepped it up in his junior-senior year. He's a returning state qualifier. Recently placed 4th at Beast of the East. Has a big win this year over Tate Nichter from Chambersburg. But right now, looks like Smith has the advantage with the single here.
Yeah, this was a match that was supposed to happen at 52, but we had that bumping going on. So now we're at same match at 160. That was a good shot there by Smith, though. If you can get 2. Another good shot by Smith. He's cutting that corner. If he can cut that corner and get to a double leg, he'd score the 2. But Weathersby did a good job squaring his hips up.
He's keeping that leg real heavy.
Yeah, up. He's going in for it. That's what he was looking for. See what we get here. Yeah, that's a good call. You never want to see a guy up on his head like that and bent up. Potentially dangerous was the call.
Lee, you'd mentioned Tate Nichter of Chambersburg. The Rams with that big win Tuesday night down at Chambersburg, handing the Trojans the loss, and that kept Central Dauphin tied for first place with Mifflin County in Mid-Penn Commonwealth. Those two teams go at it next week. That will decide the Commonwealth title.
That's a good hold there by the referee. No 2. Now he has the 2. That was a heck of a job there by the referee.
Yeah, this division this year is tight with CD, Chambersburg, Mifflin County, and of course Cumberland Valley. You know, 4 great teams. A lot of good dual meets in this division. Don't count out Carlisle. They only lost to Cumberland Valley this year by 3 points.
Yeah, they nearly pulled the upset early in the season.
Yeah, we had
Central Dauphin Mifflin County match will take place next Wednesday, the 22nd.
Got another false start there.
Some quick moving opening period at 160.
Yeah, Smith is up 2-0.
Sean Smith, 2-zip. 160-pound match brought to you by AT&T. So we move to period number 2.
So Weathersby really wants to get this one early, this escape early, earn a point. And he did a good job there. Yeah. First 10 seconds, you get that escape, and
Smith right back in on a shot.
Yeah.
Weathersby trying to scoop behind.
Yeah, they both seem comfortable here. You know, Smith with the shot, and then Weathersby wants to do a switch here and get his own too. And Smith's doing a great job of keeping his body low and not giving up his hips there.
This is Weathersby's 30th match already this season. He comes in at 25-4. Smith, on the other hand, at 17-3.
Yeah, I believe Weathersby had 10 matches at the Beast in that 2 days, which is a grind.
Yeah, those big tournaments, as long as you keep winning, they keep adding up.
That's right.
Weathersby did a great job there. I mean, he kept Smith's wrist and just came around. He's real comfortable when you shoot on him. That might change up some strategy as we move later into the match here for Smith.
He gets him. Almost exposes his back there. Weathersby's tough on top. Let's see if he goes to that CD tilt.
Yeah, he's riding tough, and I think Smith knows he's tough on top because he's trying not to give up his wrist and spread out a little bit.
No, Weathersby's got it. He's trying to pull him back in and give himself some room to get the turn.
Yeah, Smith doesn't want to be down there.
Closing seconds, second period, still tight, 3-2. Weathersby on top.
Looks like they're headed out. Yeah, it's going to be a tight match here as we head into the third period, because Smith's going to be down 3-2, it looks like, and he's going to have a choice to make. Is he going to go down or is he going to go neutral? He doesn't look like he's comfortable down, so I'll be interested to see if he takes neutral.
Yep,
yeah, he does take neutral. Joe Wilson signals in, says start up, and here we go.
Yeah, I think that's a good call on his part.
Yeah, got the opening takedown. He's been on deep. He just got to figure out a way to stop Weathersby from
good shot
around on the outside.
That was a good shot by Weathersby. He sort of caught Smith off guard.
He's got some time to work here.
And Weathersby's real comfortable in these scramble situations. He's actually looking for a defensive fall when he gets the two. So he was pressing up against him trying to get that defensive fall, and I think that kind of scared Smith, and he gave up the two.
Now he's going side to side, trying to get him broken down. Look for that wrist.
Yeah, Weathersby, he's really tough on the mat, riding, or even if you shoot on him, he's tough down there. Yeah, he's I mean, he's looking to turn Smith, and Smith is blocking a lot down there.
A lot of pressure on top.
There it is. He was looking to turn.
There's the tilt.
He has it. Yeah, he was looking to turn him the whole time. I mean, that's impressive. You're up, you're winning the match, and you're still looking to turn. I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to stay aggressive the whole time, and he did that.
Yep, now up 8-2. Now we can start looking for a major. One more turn.
Yeah, he's looking again.
My old partner, George Partwick, and I did a lot of Central Dauphin matches, and I think every time you say cross wrist, George smiles a little bit because I think that's his favorite move.
Yep.
He says you can't do a Central Dauphin match without saying cross wrist tilt.
And there it is again.
There it is again.
And he's got the 2 count.
Yeah, Weathersby making a statement here.
Slip the bar into there, reinforced bar. Win. And he's going to get the major.
Yeah. 11-2. It was close early, but Weathersby is tough on the mat. And he got those takedowns and then kept wrestling aggressively and got some more near fall points.
Ty Weathersby, a winner at 160. You're watching High School Sports Live.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, you two. It's dinner time.
When Marcus and Michelle were starting their family,
They came to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for their home loan. We're proud we could help Marcus, Michelle, and Mia. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help home ownership dreams come true.
Central Dauphin on top of Carlisle now 35-13. 3 bouts to go. We go on to 170 for Central Dauphin. It's Vic Mahmoud taking on Colton Zimmerman of the Thundering Herd.
And here we have one of Carlisle's studs here. Colton Zimmerman placed 5th in the state last year. Made a nice run at the end of last year's postseason.
Yeah, we had a definite size difference here in terms of just height difference, which can be interesting in wrestling matches too. So we'll see. What do we have here?
Zimmerman awarded 2.
You got 2? Okay. Yeah, you got 2 there. Out of bounds.
This 170-pound match brought to you by PHFA.
He's going optional start. Looks like he's going to want to go back up to his feet.
Yeah. I think he's feeling good about taking Mahmoud down. Oh, he never gave him one. So, well, now he did. Zimmerman with another takedown here.
Well, that's him up again.
So 2 and 1 again. So it's 4-2. We have a minute left in the first period.
Heavy hands by Colton, gets him snapped underneath here.
Oh, he's going to look to turn him here.
Oh,
here he goes. This is
tight.
This could be over here.
There's the fall.
Colton Zimmerman, winner by fall. In quick order. He's the winner at fall at 170. You're watching High School Sports Live.
The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. 9 great franchises in 3 locations. Buick GMC, Hyundai, Mazda, Stellar Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and introducing the all-new Genesis of York. The Giambalvo family of dealerships. Over 25 million in new and pre-owned inventory. With unbeatable service after the sale, too. There's a reason the Giambalvo family has been a part of your community for decades. Find out why. The Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. 3 great locations. Online at giambalvo.com.
2 bouts to go, and here we go at 182. Timmy Smith takes the mat for Central Dauphin against Logan Rhodes of Carlisle.
Smith then on a quick high crotch. Oh, but he did a great job of getting out of that. Because he had him tight. A little cement job there, but Smith worked out of it and got his own too.
Rhodes trying to hit an elevator.
Yeah.
Smith now in on top, looking for that tilt.
182-pound match brought to you by Hoffman Ford.
Smith, part of the Central Dauphin football team that made a run to the state finals this year.
Yeah. It's always good to see football players wrestling.
Absolutely, see it in the NFL all the time.
Yeah.
Former wrestlers. A lot of times it's linemen.
The big guys.
Yeah, that's definitely true. You're a big guy, you want to get out there and wrestle. Smith is looking for that cross wrist tilt there. There we go. He might get it here. No. Oh, he's getting back points. So as it's 3 points.
It's 3.
So now it's 5-0.
20 seconds left here. He's going to try to get one more.
Yeah, Rhodes is trying to roll through some of that and keep his hips low, or keep his hips low, but Smith keeps working towards that tilt.
impressive opening period by Timmy Smith of CD. 5-0 lead. Logan Rhodes. Here's another look.
We'll start the second on our feet.
Yeah, Rhodes took neutral again. Yeah, he knew what Smith was going to try to do. Those tilts, and they don't want to give up any cheap points. But Smith's being aggressive here. I mean, he's definitely going to be looking for that high crotch again or a single leg. He looks to have some pretty good shots.
You just better be careful because it looks like Rhodes might have some big moves in his arsenal from the neutral position.
Yeah, he looks like he's going for it. There you go again.
And
he wasn't under his arm, so.
Yeah, he's got to get under that arm.
Yeah, but he's looking to throw Smith every time here.
One of the things Coach Swags always says is you can always pin guys you can't beat.
This is true.
You've probably heard that back in the 90s, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Back to the tilt. He does a nice job of rolling through, but Tim's sticking with it.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he cuts him loose and tries for another takedown. Because Rhodes is doing a really good job of not getting tilted and turned. He's just keeping his hips flat, kind of basing out down there. He might even get hit for stalling. We'll see. Yeah, see, he just rolls right through that. That's real tough to turn people sometimes when they have that low center of gravity and they just keep their hips flat to the mat.
Yep.
He's not doing a lot of work down there either, so be hard to score on him.
Yep, there's those hips again.
Yeah. There. You see he wants him to try a cross-face cradle.
We're running short on time here in the second period.
Yeah, 7-0, and we're headed to the third period. Interesting to see what Smith does here. He's going to go down to try to get that one and have a major if he gets that one, the 8-0, and then go from there. Look, Carlisle's going right away. Going to give him one, and now they're going to look to lock up a big move here. I think Rhodes is going to look for some kind of throw. Or wait for him to shoot and try that elevator and submit. Won't get under that arm.
Smith's got to be careful because we saw it once already tonight. Wrestler being down, getting tied up top, and the wrestler at 285 who was down, Stewart, ended up with a big fall.
Yeah, you're right about that. So you're saying Carlisle's trying to turn the tables.
That's right.
See if Smith he gets in on another shot. Because I know he knows that what Rhodes is trying to do. So we'll see if we get a shot here. Smith is looking for a shot. Rhodes is looking for a throw. We'll see who imposes their will here for the next minute. Here's a shot. That was a nice shot. He wants to stay out to the side there.
Yep, that's a good way to set those big moves, taking those outside sweep singles.
Yep.
Oh, he was looking for a Jonesy there,
he
but
was, right?
He didn't have it locked up.
Yeah, that was a good job by Smith. And yeah, Rhodes was looking for those big moves, and Smith knew it. He got to that outside single and finished it up.
Yeah, Smith stays in good position. He's a tough guy to hit those big moves on. You know, his hips are always in good position.
Referee called a stalemate there and send them back to the center in a starting position. 25 seconds left. 10-0 Smith.
He's got to be smart here, Smith. 10-0 with about 25 seconds left. He doesn't want to get any crazy scramble positions or let him reach behind and look for a big move here. I think he's all right on top right now.
Yeah, I like what he's doing. He's got that ankle lace there, and he's just, you know, going to keep Rhodes down there. Walk away with that 10-0 victory.
182. Victory goes to Tim Smith. This match brought to you by Hoffman Ford. 10-0. He is the winner. One bout to go. We'll be right back. You're watching High School Sports Live.
I got the phone call that every parent dreads. Our beautiful 19-year-old daughter Peyton had died. Sudden cardiac arrest had ended her precious young life. This #1 killer of student athletes and leading cause of death on school campuses attacked our family. Many heart conditions that can lead to sudden cardiac arrest aren't found during routine physicals. That's why the Peyton Walker Foundation provides free heart screenings for teens. Help prevent sudden cardiac arrest in your family. Visit PeytonWalker.org.
One bout to go. Central Dauphin on top of Carlisle by 20. It's 39-19. We move on to 195. Our final match of the night is Jackson Talbot of Central Dauphin taking on Malik Miller of Carlisle.
Talbot got in there earlier on that takedown there, and he got some quick two.
Yeah, quick two for Jackson. He's one of the 4 returning state qualifiers for CD. He made a name for himself last year at the Beast, placing 8th of the 195-pound bracket.
Wow, that's a tough tournament too. He's going to get. He has 2 there. But he still has it locked up, so the ref's not going to give him the points until he lets go of that.
There he is.
Well, if he gets that bar, Miller could be in trouble.
This final match at 195 brought to you by Capital Region Insurance Agency.
For 4-0 Talbot. Miller tries a Granby roll, but almost gets stuck there on his back.
Yeah, Talbot's, I mean, he's a lot taller than Miller, so when he tries to do that Granby roll, he just kind of, Talbot kind of just waits for him, sits up, and breaks him back down. I don't think he's going to be able to get that Granby roll on him tonight.
No. Talbot is tough on top as well.
Yeah. He got a 5 count, so he has another 3. Now it's 7-0. And he's looking for a crossface there.
Let's get that cross wrist again.
He might get another set.
2-on-1 tilt.
Another 5 count, so he's going to have 3 more points.
Makes it
10. 10-0 headed into the second period.
Very impressive opening period by Jackson Talbot at 195.
Carlisle once again chooses neutral.
Yeah, they don't want to be on the bottom, and I mean, I don't blame them.
Nope.
CD's been turning them all night here. So Talbot's going to look for another takedown here. He got in pretty easy with the, he's going to spin around. He has another, now it's 12-0. If he gets another set of back points, it's going to be the end of the match. He gets another 5 count.
He's got that cross wrist locked up. He's got that 2-on-1 again. He's going to take to that side.
Yeah.
Now he's punching that left hand and pulling with that right.
He only has 2. He's holding 2. It's going to be 14-0.
He just needs one more turn, or you can let him up and take him down if he wants.
Or he could try for the fall if he gets him with a bar.
There it is. He's got a reinforced bar. And there it is.
That's going to do it.
See what he does here. If he's going to try to stick him or let him go.
And he lets him up.
Technical fall to end things. Jackson Talbot with a technical fall, 17-0. The final over at Malik Miller in our final match of the night. Makes the final score 44-19 in favor of Central Dauphin. Stick around, folks. We still have some things to take care of. We're going to be coming back with our giant post-match, which will also include the Commonwealth Charter move of the match and the Hoffman Ford wrestler of the match. All that's coming up in just a couple of minutes. We take a quick timeout. We'll be back here in Central Dauphin right after this.
Groff Tractor is your full-line equipment dealer representing Case Construction and many other leading brands, serving the total sales, rentals, parts, and service needs of its customers. Groff Tractor paves the way for your project from start to finish. With 6 locations, Groff Tractor is always nearby your equipment needs. Groff Tractor also offers scheduled maintenance along with 24/7 emergency service. Groff Tractor is your #1 source for everything under construction.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, you two, it's dinner time. When Marcus and Michelle were starting their family, they came to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for their home loan. We're proud we could help Marcus, Michelle, and Mia. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help home ownership dreams come true.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent is Capital Region Insurance Agency, 717-731-1142.
Erie Insurance.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
I got the phone call that every parent dreads. Our beautiful 19-year-old daughter Peyton had died. Sudden cardiac arrest had ended her precious young life. This #1 killer of student athletes and leading cause of death on school campuses attacked our family. Many heart conditions that can lead to sudden cardiac arrest aren't found during routine physicals. That's why the Peyton Walker Foundation provides free heart screenings for teens. Help prevent sudden cardiac arrest in your family. Visit PeytonWalker.org.
This is an education that focuses on your child's unique interests. It's taking field trips and making friendships. And it's what a modern-day public K-12 education looks like. This is Commonwealth Charter Academy, and this is how schools should work. CCA is an online public school available at no cost to all Pennsylvania families. Learn how Commonwealth Charter Academy can work for your family at ccaeducate.me.
Back here at Central Dauphin, the Rams had the advantage almost from the start. 44-19 winner over Carlisle in this Mid-Penn Commonwealth matchup. John Repitz along with Lee Norberry and Jesse Rawls. And gentlemen, a couple of things to kind of wrap things up tonight. First of all, our move of the match brought to you by Commonwealth Charter. That came at 285. It was Central Dauphin's Ben Stewart, the heavyweight. Just quickly throws them down right there, throws down Leighton Schmick. And he goes on to win by fall in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. That gave the Rams a 12-0 lead. So that got them off and rolling. And then we go on to our wrestler of the match. That was also from Central Dauphin. That came at 113 pounds. And this is the Hoffman Ford wrestler of the match. And it's Matt Repo, a freshman from Central Dauphin. He defeated Noah Clausen, returning state qualifier from Carlisle, by a final count of 3-1. And it was Repo's victory, gave the Rams a 15-4 lead. They said they went on to defeat Carlisle tonight by a final of 44-19. So gentlemen, to wrap things up, this was a close match last year. I think a lot of people were anticipating something similar tonight. It didn't quite happen. The Rams got off to a quick start and just never let up, did they?
Yeah, I think there's a big match there right at the beginning there at 285 where Stewart hit that move. I think Carlisle needed that one. They thought they'd get that. And 113, a big match with reposts. That's a returning state qualifier that he knocks off. Those two matches Carlisle needed, and that kind of took the air out of their tires pretty quickly.
No, I definitely would agree. I think that match at 285 was huge for CD because the Carlisle wrestler was aggressive early on. It looked like he was looking for the fall. And he's coming forward, and sometimes you get yourself in a bad position, and boom, Stewart hit a great, excellent move and pinned him, and I think that changed the match right there.
It's one of the great things about wrestling too. The end can come so quickly. They're both just standing. The next thing you know, it's just about over. So.
Yeah, definitely.
So any final thoughts to wrap things up?
No, I think it was a great match by both teams. There's some firepower in there again with their state qualifier, so it was great to see that wrestling. We saw some good marquee matchups at 13 and at 160. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I think CD has an excellent team. They don't have a lot of holes, have solid wrestlers, and then they have really good wrestlers. Anytime you have anything like that, you have a good team. And so they'll be tough to beat as we head down the home stretch here. And, I know they have to go up to Mifflin County, so that should be an excellent match. Right. And so it's going to be an exciting season to finish for them this year.
Yeah, so a good win by Central Dauphin tonight. They came back from that emotional victory over Chambersburg on Tuesday night. They come back with a workmanlike 44-19 win tonight over Carlisle. And as Jesse said, they have undefeated Mifflin County coming up next Wednesday to decide the Mid-Penn Commonwealth Championship. That's going to finish it up here from Central Dauphin. Our next broadcast on High School Sports Live is going to be basketball. Central York and York, that is coming your way tomorrow evening, beginning at 7:30. That'll be seen on ABC 27.3. So again, final score, CD 44, Carlisle 19. For my partners, Lee Morberry and Jesse Rawls, John Reppin saying good night from Central Dauphin.